Hey there, this is Heather Campbell with some pro advice to help entrepreneurs build a business that makes them happy, makes them money, and bring their good work to the world. One of my favorite combinations. And I'm going to tell you a little bit of a little story. A couple weeks ago, I was in New York City on a business trip, and on my way back, I was having my usual glass of wine and order of French fries at the airport bar. And I struck up a conversation with this really, really nice entrepreneur who is a leadership consultant who had this idea for an online course. And as we were talking, because I'm obviously in that biz, I'm not exaggerating even one iota when I say that this person has taken every single course known to humankind. It's like every course, memberships, events, like they have been doing a lot over the past 4 years. And we tallied up on the back of a cocktail napkin how much they've actually invested in all these courses, and it came out to $32,000. So like $497, $997, sometimes $2,000, sometimes more over the course of several years. And boy, it really added up. So I'm like, let's get another glass of wine, because we were like, that is a lot of money. And despite this person really showing up and being all in, and despite them following the programs that they were in almost to the letter, and despite giving up vacations and dental work and getting new tires to pay for these courses, despite launching for their course idea 4 different times, they have made exactly $0. And that kind of news just absolutely breaks my heart. And also simultaneously makes me want to climb up to my roof and shake my fist at the sky, because this is not the first time I've heard this. And it's not, and to be super, 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 super clear, it is not that these courses are subpar or not great courses. I've actually taken quite a few myself, not $32,000 worth, but a few $1,000s worth. It's that these courses are not designed to teach entrepreneurs the core branding and marketing skills that really any business needs to know to be successful. And in marketing, what I know, just having done it for decades and decades, and I hate to say it, almost decades, that there is a process and sequence to it. There's not a hack. There's not a shortcut. There's not like a one size fits all. There truly is a process and sequence to marketing. You probably hear me say this about 1 million times if you follow me. I've actually given it a name, guys. I call it the order of marketing operations, or the O of Mo, which is so fun to say. But the reason that agencies like mine, or any agency worth their salt out there, is able to produce repeatably positive results for a variety of businesses is because we know that process and sequence, and we would never dream of leapfrogging over any of the steps at all. And when I see entrepreneurs, especially new entrepreneurs, struggle with marketing, it's usually that they're missing out on a few of these core components. And it does not have to be that way. And so we honor, again, in the marketing real world, we honor that process and sequence. And again, we would never think of skipping over branding, understanding your customers, aligning your offer, building a distinct voice in the marketplace, really getting a great content strategy down, having a beautiful website, and a clear plan for promotion. No. We would never, ever, ever even dream of skipping over those. And you might talk to people, and we might do things in a slightly different order, but I can tell you that any branding and marketing person, again, worth their salt, is going to have a process that they're going to go through. It might not be in the same order as mine, but there's definitely an order and sequence to it. The O of the Mo, it's a game changer. And so if you're thinking, Heather, what is the O of the Mo? Like, please tell me, I want more detail. I gotcha. I'm actually hosting a live training on June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, 3 fast days, really short training sessions each of those days, to go through the exact framework, the O of the Mo, that I use with my clients in my agency to help them transform their know-how and their brand into a growth driving marketing strategy. And so I am so excited to share it with you. Check out the link in the comments. That's where I'm going to put it. So Facebook sends us out to as many people as possible, hopefully new entrepreneurs as well, because it honest to gosh breaks my heart when I see anyone struggle with marketing, because it does not need to be that way. When you know the O of Mo, when you know this, it just sort of fills in any gaps that you're missing. And you're just like, oh my gosh, I was missing this piece. But what it does is it gives you this really firm foundation, and each step builds on the previous step. So you have just standing there, firm foundation from which to know yourself, know how you compete, know who you want to invite into your business with a clear plan. My whole mission in life is to deliver, share what I know so entrepreneurs can have the context and clarity and confidence to get their message out there. Starting a business is such tender work. I know this from starting my own business, and putting yourself out there when no one is asking, oh my gosh, I understand what a big deal that is. And when you have context, you know what you're doing and why you're doing it. When you have clarity, you know what your next step is, and you're clear about that next step. And when you have confidence, that's when you're able to really get out there with great marketing, great messaging, so people know that you are open for business. So definitely check out Invincible Marketing. If you can't make it, still register, because I'll send out replays. So it's at 9 a.m. in Denver. So if you're like in Australia and you're like, no, thank you, that's 11 o'clock at night there, no worries. I will definitely send out a replay, but definitely check it out. If you are feeling even the teensiest bit of overwhelm in marketing your own business, this is definitely going to help to set you straight. Again, there are core branding and marketing skills. This is zero fluff, the basics that you need, that any business needs to be successful. And I am just so excited to share it with you. So I hope this new entrepreneur is able to find me as well. So if you're out there, new entrepreneur, because I'm not going to give away who you are, please also come to Invincible Marketing. I'm so excited to see you, because you really did help to inspire this mini training session. And just please know that wherever you are in this beautiful, crazy, ever-changing world of ours, that there's someone right here. I'm not in Denver, Colorado today. I'm actually in Toledo, Ohio, visiting my family. But please know that wherever I am, Ohio, Colorado, I want to teach you the O of Mo. And please know that I am 100,000% rooting for you. Take care, guys. And I will see you here next week.